Hey, what's up?
It's hard to put into words, you know, and that's the reason why I broke down in the octagon, because it all just came down. Everyone's seen my path, everyone knows my path and how it went, and I've been saying it all week that I believe that was the way it was meant to go, to build me into the man I am today, build my mental toughness. And even though that was one of my worst performances, I did not feel good in there tonight, you know, and I went out there and knocked out the pound for pound, so it is what it is.
Round one, you get a takedown. You're in mount. You're in back control. I mean, at that point, are you thinking, "Oh, this is my night. I'm walking away with the title in round one"?
Yeah, 100%. That's one. That's one of the things that we drove, you know. And I said it all week. It wasn't going to be a striker versus wrestler match, you know. It was going to be a mixed martial arts match. And sorry, I lost my voice. Oh, just crying. Yeah, it would be a mixed martial arts match, and that's what I did. I got the takedown and I got the back. I need to sharpen up on my finishing. We was drilling it all camp, but he did a good job defending the neck, you know. And going into it, I knew it was going to be a tough fight. I said it all week. He is good, you know, but I believe that I was a better man. And even though that was one of my worst performances, it is what it is. Got a clean finish. My body just weren't reacting. It wasn't like a cardio issue. It's more just that my body just wasn't physically reacting. But I stayed focused. My coaches spurred me on. Just keep reminding me that you're still in the fight. You're the best, and fight to the end. And that combination, I was drilling with my coaches, with Henry and the other coaches, that cross head kick, and it landed perfectly. It's not like a very boxing-orientated style, you know, where it's like parrying the jabs, slipping the jabs. And so I thought if it went same punch, same kick, it would land. I did it in the Bilal fight, but I ended in the eye poke. But it was the same combination, which is cross head kick, and it just landed perfectly. I knew going into it that more than likely we're going to have a rematch down the line, you know, and whether it's next or down the line, we're going to have a rematch. He's been a long champion. They say he's the pound for pound best all week. He's saying he's the pound for pound best. He believed it, you know. And as I said in Octagon, the belt belongs to nobody. It don't belong to me or nobody. No man is meant to hold the belt for that long, you know. And I said it all week. That I felt like this was my moment. This is how it was meant to play out. All the layoff, all the COVID, all that. That's how it was meant to play out. And I just felt belonging all week, and we got a clean finish.
I thought that Usman fought the perfect fight. And it was crazy because I was listening to the commentary, and Rogan and Anik and DC were dead on with everything that they were saying on what Edwards needed to do and what he should be doing. And as soon as they were saying it, literally lands the head kick. And yeah.
It's kind of hard to contextualize like the entire history of the UFC in one moment, but is that one of the most shocking finishes to a title fight that you ever remember?
Yeah, I mean, you think of everything that was on the line for Usman tonight, and you know, and Usman fought with absolute and total confidence all night. Fought the perfect fight. You know, might not be the most fan-friendly, you know, style, but he was landing big shots to the body, big shots to the head, elbows. You know, couldn't have fought a more perfect fight till the last minute. You know, every time we make a fight and they're like, oh, this is a lopsided, one-sided, there are no lopsided, one-sided fights in this sport. Anything is possible. And I said this week, talking to you guys, the problem with this fight was people won't give Leon enough credit, and he's a very dangerous opponent.
We probably got to do a rematch. Do you still believe that's the case?
I mean, yeah, how do you not do, Wembley? I mean, I don't know, yeah. Hey, what's up? All right, brother, I understand, man. Great fight.
How's life been without a fight booked for you so far?
You know, it's really fast and then really slow. I really enjoy both parts of this game. I got my nose fixed about 5 weeks ago, So, anticipating my food is something I've been really enjoying.
Well, given that I'm sure you haven't been in camp or anything or training, given you fixed your nose, have you had time to let the rest of your body heal up too from just constantly being in camp over the last few years?
Yeah, I think so. I think, my last fight, Charles was brilliant, and he hurt me often. He hurt me early. 10 seconds in, I was, really hurt. And probably 4 times after that, I felt something I've never felt in a cage. So, it was just one of those fights where, it was against adversity the whole time.
I was gonna ask about that. I think after the fight, the cameras picked you up saying like you hit really hard when you guys were both leaving the octagon. So did that catch you off guard that how powerful and crisp his striking was?
Yeah, I mean it's a feeling. It was a feeling I've never felt. Usually you get hit, you call it a buzz, call it a flash. And this is more like my tongue just went on a super powerful battery, and it just my entire body. It was crazy. So it was perfect shots, perfect time, one or the other. And yeah, it was the factors that I faced that night. I'm 100% confident that Islam will not dominate Charles, and that's about it.
What makes you say you're sure he won't dominate him? Obviously, that's something we've seen from him so far in his career.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. That's what I feel. The last time I stepped in there with him, I don't. There's no way that it's going to be a great fight. I wish I was there. I wish it wasn't in Abu Dhabi so I could be there. But yeah, you guys we're all in for a treat.
In terms of your fight career, you had said before your last fight that whether Davidson's ready or not, you wanted to fight in December. The UFC just announced they're going back to Rio in January.
Let's go.
And everyone just assumes that your fourth fight, would be there. Is that something you'd be willing to do?
Man, it's like Rocky Foreman. I want to go to Rio now, man. I mean, first of all, was like, oh, man, because it's hard. It's hard to go to another far country, right? Like, I don't know, like 9 hours flight, then go there different hours, different food, whatever. Everything is very hard when you go to a whole different country. But, man, I don't know, man. I'm just trying to be the positive things. Like, now I'm so excited to go to Rio. I'm there. I mean, I don't know, man. Rocky 4 is in my mind right now when the people say Rio.